All right, guys, these last 2 weeks, man, right? We've really built a momentum, all right? I think some of you maybe a couple weeks ago didn't think we could do this. And now we're going to talk a little about what's coming, right? What to expect, the opportunity, right? Fort Wayne, you guys good still? You laughing at my jokes? All right, okay. I kind of so-so. I got someone with so-so. All right, so let's talk about this opportunity and what's going to happen next because, we've been here before. First, some of you didn't believe in it and now you do. All right? Some of you didn't believe in yourselves and now you're starting to. Right? But we just went over a holiday weekend, right? And some of the worst things that happened this weekend, you don't even realize it. You saw your family. Right? You saw your family who knows when you were and still judges you that used to poop your pants in a diaper. Right? And your family, you looked at your family, started talking to your family, and it might have put you back in a space that I don't want you in. Right? So this put it in perspective. My mother, right, was pretty much a migrant. All right? My dad was a mechanic. Right? They're great people. My dad's now a pastor. Right? My mom does great things. But when I was born in a trailer. Do you guys see what I'm saying? Now, I have a lot of family on both sides, and I can tell you this. One of the most common questions is, why did Aaron achieve so much more than everybody else? Right? And it's because I quickly learned to listen to the right people, not the wrong people. And I'm not saying that my parents were wrong ever, right? They were always very supportive. But a lot of times, their outlook on what was possible, right, wasn't enough. Okay? You know what I mean? Like, my father's a great guy, was always like, when I explain to my father or show him what I make or do now, right, it's just unbelievable. Do you see what I mean? Unbelievable that someone could even do that and that I know you. You know what I mean? That you came from Marion. So I want you guys to realize, like, my biggest concern about the weekend is that you went and got reconnected with some people in your family who you don't need in your five. Your family's always your family, right? They'll be there, I hear this, they'll be there for you no matter what. Yeah, but what does that mean? If they don't have means, if they don't have resources, right? They might be willing to be there for you, but if they don't have means and resources, what the hell does that mean? They post on Twitter hopes and prayers. Do you know what I mean? Hopes and prayers, just saying that on Twitter, don't do anything for you. Sometimes you need someone to show up with a checkbook, right? Right? Sometimes you need someone to show up with who can negotiate with some advice and help make things happen. So that's one of my big concerns, is that we just, on this momentum, we had this holiday weekend, and you guys got reattached to people who told you what your dreams are impossible, and that's not true. Right? Anything you want in life is possible, and I want to make sure you guys get there. So, did you guys think that was possible when 4 weeks ago I asked and one person had their hand up? Right? You guys have proven that to yourself. You guys set the bar. I didn't do nothing but say you could, and you guys moved the bar. Now, do we have to hit that bar every week? No, but we have to stay in front of that momentum. Right? Like, it's still 10 a day to me. Right? I'm letting you guys celebrate we got 11 cases last week because Baker very much wanted us to get to 10 a week, and we did 11. Right? And so we got there. But I'm still going for 10 a day because I'm telling you this, you will see the outcome of this 11 this last week if we followed up with another good amount, right? But you guys will not even imagine the new problems you have if we're doing 10 a day, right? Like, your problems are going to be like weird problems. Like, they're not even problems, right? They're called first world problems. What color should I pick is your new problem, right? Should I get the Lariat or the King Ranch edition is your problem. Should I live in Fishers or should I get an apartment in Carmel is your problem. You have different problems. It's not, I can't pay my bill, right? You come from a position of strength, so we want to build on that. So who has appointments for this week? Raise your hand. All right? Come on, Kenny. Come on, Kenny. All right. So here's what needs to happen, leaders. You need to make sure that when I ask that question in 2 weeks, everybody raises their hand. So some people you need to go back out and train with, right? Look at their steps. Other people just need that. Because I know a lot of you guys, I know I'm talking to USAs over the weekend, you guys think I'm mean. He's so mean. And I'm going to continue to be mean. Because when I get phone calls from California saying, hey, thanks for putting your foot in my butt, and I'm now an agency owner at AIL, right? I'm not trying to brag, but I don't think there's too many other people who promoted somebody on both companies, right? So I'm going to continue to be mean. right? It's not about me. It's just like I said a couple weeks ago. I am the one person who cares about all of you guys, right? Because I'm in that position to be that. I'm at the top. Do you guys see what I'm saying? So I want you guys to succeed. So